live stream.
Oh, live already?
Yeah, I have based the live. Okay. Hello everyone. Yeah, it's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
Yeah.
6th of August. Hope everyone is doing well.
Yeah. And
all right, Richard, what do you have for us?
Yeah, we have a very interesting news in the beginning of this week.
Yeah.
We may remember the Ethereum London hard fork go live. Yeah.
Yes.
This
Very
has
good
been
news
live.
for all Ethereum lovers.
Yeah. This has been live 12 hours ago. We know that this has been upgraded and it's make the community very excited about the price, and the price of Ethereum now is 2,800.
Yes.
And a lot of people wonder, asking, oh, a few hours ago it's only 2,500, and why is 2,800 now? The reason why is here, because Ethereum is burning $10,000 every minute
Every minute.
after EIP 1559 upgrade.
Wow.
Yeah, this one. This means that it's around burning 3.68 Ethereum. Let me use some very exciting song so we may enjoy this. Let's work. I will try something. Okay. I wonder if you can hear the background music.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Initially it was quite loud, but now I think it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one is burning, and it's make the community wondering and focus on the price. That's why we have a news today about the Ethereum London hard fork go live today. Yeah.
Right.
That is the very exciting news in this week. Yeah. And why all the coin, all the uncoin, even Bitcoin going down, but we see it's a chance. We see when Ethereum they return to after the upgrade, after the hard fork, and the price Ethereum return with to rally, and the price go up like you can see, like we can see this morning. And we also have a lot of news support the community in this morning too. And people wonder, and you also can wonder when the price of the ETH may hit. Yeah. In in previous article, we shared to our audience, to our people about the price from some of the analysis. The price may hit 14,000, but in the short term, with the few days, how much Ethereum can hit? In my own research, I see it can hit around 3,000, 3,002, from 3,000 to 3,200.
Yeah. So actually, when they announced this hard fork thing, I think how I would say that a number of Bitcoiners or Bitcoin investors, but anyway, for the new listeners, crypto investors, they typically don't just buy one, they buy a few. So of course, if I'm buying Bitcoin and I'm buying Ethereum, so when Bitcoin is like not doing well, and then this Ethereum has this hard fork news, so most of the people, or rather, I think most of the people, when they look at the movement of Bitcoin is so slow, and this thing is getting excited. This Ethereum is getting exciting. I will probably take some money here and put it here, and start to see how I can make more money from Ethereum, since Ethereum is now like moving on an uptrend. So that is like a very good deal to me as a investor who just want to make some money quickly, yeah. And also, of course, that Ethereum price has, let's look at the chart. Ethereum's price has hit above 4,000 before.
That's
In
right.
fact, it has hit. It was trading at 3,000 plus, up to 4,000 at one point of time, couple of months back. So now that this hard fork happened, we are expecting, or rather, at least I'm expecting this price to slowly move towards that direction, that trajectory. Yeah. So a few days ago, we had the live stream telling our listeners that there's some projection estimation that this Ethereum could possibly hit 14,000. It sounds a little bit far-fetched, but I guess that's possible, since Bitcoin at one point people think it's crazy. People thought it's crazy to see even 40,000, 50,000, but it hit 60,000 before, and this kind of seemingly impossible thing happened before. Yeah. So for Ethereum, I believe that this seemingly impossible thing can happen as well. Yeah. So of course we have to buckle our belts and let's hope for the best. Yeah. And of course, for those who bought Ethereum, let's hope that we earn some money from there.
Yeah, that's right. Besides Ethereum, we see some alternative coin also increase. But we also see some news. Also, we found some of the news that may back down some of the alternative coin. Like we see the news from BNB also have some negative news because we see some country they try to block the exchange or somewhere, but actually it's impossible because the exchange don't operate in their country. Yeah. And in this morning, I saw the news between that's the debate between the SEC and SEC and CFTC because SEC says all the crypto is is not the security or something like that. But CFTC says SEC has no authority over crypto. Yeah, it's so funny.
What
It's
is okay? CFTC. What is CFTC?
CFTC is Commissioner Future Trade Customers. Yeah, just now
Commodity Futures Trading Commission.
Commodity Future Trading Commission. Yeah, and they have an argument say that crypto is so that SEC they try to manipulate crypto, but CFTC they say no, you cannot control the crypto. Sorry, SEC.
Actually, the way that I look at this is that at the end of the day, crypto is is free for all. Blockchain is decentralized, and cryptocurrencies runs on decentralized system. and decentralized technology. And I think when these kind of authorities try to block this, ban this, is going to take a long time for them to come into agreement. Because what? They've been doing all this stocks trading, stocks exchange things, but this is crypto. It's different. It's digital, you know. Yeah. So people need to have the freedom to transfer, to trade, to whatever. Yeah. So of course they'll try their best because for organization like SEC, they have a duty to ensure that anything that got to do with the fiat currency related trading commodity or stocks or whatever need to need to, how to say, need not to get sabotaged easily by crypto. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I see some of the statement from previously. I see the statements. Just so we clear on here, the SEC had no authority over few commodities or their trading venues, whether those commodities are with gold, oil, or crypto access. Yeah,
Yeah, so funny when they say, oh, they're trading venue, like, wow, you know, crypto is everywhere, so it's not just at one country or one city or one town. So it's very hard for them to stop it, you know?
yeah, that's right. And we also can see some of the statement about if the Biden administration is serious about a sensible cryptocurrency regulation, it needs to nominate a CFTC chairman. Yeah,
Let's hope they do
and
a good job there.
yeah,
Let's hope this new chairman or whoever
yeah,
has a greater perspective of what things, what crypto can do for everyone on Earth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
at the
this
end,
one
yeah, at the end
from
of the
this
day, yeah, at the end of the day, they must recognize the fact that the whole world is in the midst of a transition period where from physical fiat to digital money.
yeah,
We are in a transition period. So very much like in the past, in the history, when people transit from using gold to dollar note, same thing. Yeah.
yeah, and we see very excited news from this early morning about Flash Bitcoin ETF of back BTC sweep rally above 40,000. Yeah,
Yes.
we listen on. I may change the color of this view. This color is yeah. We all can see this better. Yeah, we see crypto investors are seeing gains in ETS and Bitcoin uh, on August 5th after the successful launch of Ethereum's London hard fork. Yeah, and there's a series of a new Bitcoin exchange trading fund filling. Yeah, we see there are so many trading fund filling. They in the future trading. Recently, rally that the price 9% higher and thus ETS gain 11%. Yeah, was ongoing close to 3,000 level. Yeah, we can see the Ethereum now is going to nearly 3,000. Here's the chart of a Bitcoin, which is the candle is a green candle, the 40,000. And later I see here's the agreement between the segment and this also make price of crypto go up. Yeah, that is the one. Let me review the article. Image. Oh, Clement said that in my own opinion, it could be a key level, 50, 54,000 rising towards a confirmation and rejection. Yeah, we see the confirmation trend. The price could hit the price of Bitcoin could hit back to 54,000 in the
Yeah.
overall
Well,
crypto market back.
yeah.
Yeah,
For those who are new to Bitcoin, we have been there a couple of months back. We have been there 54,000, 55, 56, 58,000, and it was in between these few prices for quite some time before today. Right. So of course, this Mr. Clement, uh, in his opinion, what this 54K and rising, yeah, it is possible once again. Yeah, it's not impossible because Bitcoin has been there already, and so now they're trying to go back there again. Yeah. Like it's like climbing a mountain. You went up to the mountain summit and then you come down and then you need to go back up again. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. And we let's see the good news. I found this early
Wow.
morning about
They
the
launched
Venezuela. Yeah,
Venezuela launched.
yeah, they
Oh,
launched
let's. It's
bicycle
interesting. Let's look
Bolivar.
at how they're going to fare. Uh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Considering that this country has faced fiat crash. Was it 5 years ago, 2016, when there's a super hyperinflation?
yeah,
Then I think some of these reports on the news and all those videos going around the media,
yeah.
people will rather use items
Petrol.
to exchange for items than to collect the cash, than to
Yeah,
accept
that's
the
right.
cash.
And now they because on 2018 Venezuela they launched their own crypto known as Petro. However, the U.S. government disallowed it. That's and
Mm.
now they follow up with China when China issued the digital currency. So they get issued the digital currency. Also,
Right.
the name is the
Digital
digital
Bolivar.
Bolivar. Bolivar, yeah, that's right. And it may stimulate the crypto market go to the next level because with the CBDC, all the country they will focus on the blockchain technology and of course the crypto technology will follow up and gain from that. Like some of the exchange they will exchange from the digital CBDC to the crypto asset. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's fast and easier than in the traditional way, like banking. You do the bank transfer, the bank wise takes you a few days to reach the account. But with CBDC or but with the crypto asset, sending crypto or sending the fund just take a few minutes to reach the account. Yeah,
Right.
and we review some of the other news. Let's see, have a look at the other news from today about ETH, yeah, NFT. Yeah, we can see the Marvel, Marvel. They will launch the official NFT and beginning with the Spider-Man. The
All
trends
right.
NFT is still there. A lot of
There,
people will like.
it's good to see such a company moving into NFTs. After all, they have been selling a lot of all this in cards form.
Yeah, that's right.
Marvel, all these superheroes characters, they love to sell all those collectible cards and all this. And I think when they start to enter into the NFT crypto collectibles market,
Yeah,
I think it will enhance or it will help the movement of crypto or and of course a lot of people will get to know more about crypto through all these NFTs as well because I believe a lot of people only love to collect things and don't like to buy sell things.
yeah, that's right. But with some collector, like previously, a lot of people they trading the painting, they trading do the auction of the of of some rare item. So it's also one of the chance and people they can follow it. Uh, yeah, it's a good and it's also can make the crypto area, crypto community grow up because
Yeah,
some people they have a good feeling with the crypto from NFT, so they can do more research on this. Uh, as I
yeah,
hear a few years ago, people they hear the crypto blockchain, they always think negative about that is a scam, that is something like that. But when they hear about the NFT, they hear about the collectible item or some of the item that can trace online. But with the NFT, we need to do more research on it to know how it can work and it can save for the for the investor and people. Yeah, and let's see up the next article. We see the Justine, which Justine is one of the famous auction
auction,
house.
yeah, auction
Yeah,
house.
yeah, and and they do the auction with some of the NFT items like the ball monkey, meat
Correct.
bits, and more
Bot monkey.
cryptocurrency.
I think
Yeah,
this Sun Wukong,
yeah,
the
yeah,
journey to
yeah,
the west,
yeah,
is wearing this thing. Yeah. So
yeah,
just a small information for all of you. Christie and Sotheby, these two auction houses, they are pretty famous. And a lot of people, a lot of antiques collectibles investors, they will buy, sell, trade, auction through these two auction house. They are these two are basically like competing with each other for a million years.
yeah. But
Yeah. So
I wonder if they can do the if they can do the auction here online online auction or just through the
I guess it's possible, but for them, okay, for auction houses, you know how they make money. I think the commission is really high. Um, According to someone we both know, yeah, he told us that because he buys and sells, he collects a lot of all these old antiques, and then he sold predominantly he sold through Christie. All those Ming Dynasty porcelain, whatever. Yeah, so apparently they have a very wide customer base, or or uh, their demands. They have a group of people who has good demand for all these collectible items, and they can quote you a price, and then when you give them the item, they can actually sell it like 50% higher than what they promised. That is why a lot of people go through Christie or Sotheby's. Yeah,
yeah
but the fact is, but one thing for sure is that their commission is really high. In total, it's 20 plus 15, something like that.
yeah
Seller seller have to sacrifice 20% for their commission, and then the buyer have to sacrifice about 15% of the commission, or something like
yeah.
that.
But they get a high commission, but they can
Yeah,
protect the buyer and seller. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
So
So it gives the investors, the buyer sellers, a safe platform, a sure platform to transact or sell their item or buy whatever they want to collect. Yeah, so Christie going into all this crypto NFTs. I think that's a very interesting thing for a lot of people to know. Yeah, especially for if you listeners, if you happens to be a very avid uh, antique collectors or collectibles collector. That sounds
Yeah,
weird. But anyway, if you are a very keen collector yourself, you would know what they are getting into, and I think it's a good thing for you to even know about crypto and NFT as well. Yeah,
yeah, that's right. And I can see some of the news about crypto data firm raised 31 million from Coinbase, get an order. Invest profile third crypto EFT with exposure to Bitcoin. There are some of the news from this week. There's some nice news, and it's make all the market feel very excited. Um, and now I think it's time for us to go to the trading view to estimate to see how's the price, and after that we can complete the live stream this weekend trading view. Uh, we can have a look on the Bitcoin first, and after that we will BTC Bitcoin. Uh, we will can see the Bitcoin on Binance, right? Bitcoin Tether on Binance. Okay. This is a pair BTC and USDT. If you trade BTC and BUSD, you can use that pair because sometimes we need to know exactly the pair. So when the price go up and down, at correct at exactly uh, price. So it can change sometime with the few cents when I press the buy or sell, the price could not hit exactly at the same. So
yeah.
so the
Just that
order is
few
cannot
cents
complete.
difference,
Yeah,
you can't get your order filled. You know.
yeah, that's right.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So if I see the Fibonacci attention, I can see the price of the resistance level and the support level. Yeah, I use the attention. Yeah. Uh, so so now the price of the BTC, the next resistance level is about 41,700 and 45,000. Yeah. That's expectation from some of the trader. With the higher is around 50,000. 50,000, then it can rally to 50,000 to 54,000. Like in the article we can see, and some people they can use the boiling the band to see how's with the. So let me show me. Oh, I I can show me. Okay, let me see. Okay, uh, with the boiling the band, the middle line, the red line, it will follow up with um, with the top line, yeah, or the below line, the blue one. So now it's hit the top line, and it may return a little bit. The price
Yeah.
of Bitcoin may return a little bit. It's in my own opinion, it may go sideways around 40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it might look that way because of like what Richard has mentioned. The candlestick already hit the upper blue line, so it's kind of like the price would normally move in between these two blue lines.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a boiling band, and sometimes the band open the band, and we can expect the price could go up or down. with the Bollinger Band, they usually use the 1 hour 15 minutes or 1 minute chart to see how the band can go, how it can go. 15 minutes here. Yeah, it's open the band here. You see, it open the band and the price follow up the blue line. It's in the uptrend. In the downtrend, the price will follow
Yeah.
the lower blue line. Yeah, and then we go to ETS to estimate the price of ETS. This place. Here the price is after it hit 2008. It goes sideways now with the 15 minutes. Let me see the 4-hour chart. I see the Fibonacci extension and I check. Yeah, 3,300. The next resistance. If you want to sell, you can set the sell price at 3,300 or lower, so the price can hit at the resistance level. Yeah, and then in the long term ways, may hit the 3,008 because the ETS is hit the peak at the 4,300. Yeah, and now it's a trend of the ETS, and then it's the next resistance level of 3,300. We can see. And how about the BNB? I think BNB is BNB here now. The current price 337. Let's see Fibonacci extension. With the Fibonacci extension, which is the resistance level. The lowest resistance level is 349 and 384. If it can hit the 384, it can reach to the 424 resistance level in the in the uptrend. If in downtrend, it may reach the 325. Yeah, with 325, if you want to buy, you can set the buy at the 325 in the BNP. And some of the people they may looking for our SNS. You can go to the Uniswap. Uniswap. Oh, Uniswap. Uniswap. ORG. Yeah. To find the SNS to purchase to get. You also can click on the description video to get SNS, SNP, yeah, to support our channel. And then I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience this weekend. This weekend we can live stream. And if you have any question, if you need any advice, comment, you can drop us a comment. Yeah, and I also want to try very exciting thing. Yeah,
I like
that's one of the effect, the sound effect. So in the future, we also can use the sound effect to discuss, to make a new wave to our audience.
I
And I hope
wonder, is there Optimus Prime's voice there?
no,
I would like
this
to use
is
Optimus Prime.
no, it's free, and I think I may have some of the video to guide the audience or some people interested in the other channel. Yeah, I
And
hope this.
yeah, this sounds like what Bumblebee would use.
Yeah, really, it's nice. So I need to try to the other new. It's look like with the news like engine. This one engine has a lot of Okay, it's time for us to say goodbye. Yeah. See you next week. See you on next Tuesday. Yeah, see you.
All right.
Now we can
See you guys
see.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend. Hope you guys make some money off this market movement over the weekend. Yeah. Have a good day.
Yes, yes, yeah.